I was losing myself. I was obsessing over the views. I was obsessing over the shares. I was obsessing over the comments. I was obsessing over who was liking the song, whether people were showing support, whether they were sharing, whether they were liking. Was I getting feedback? Was I doing good enough? Was the song fire? Was it trash? I was so worried about what everybody else was thinking. I was so worried about pleasing the world. I was so worried about putting out the next hit. I killed my progression. I had momentum. I had movement. I love what I do, but I had to stop. I had to sit back. I had to chill. I truly found myself being obsessive over this shit. It was too much. It was consuming my life. It was consuming my lifestyle. And I was basically doing it for the show. I was basically doing it for the look. I wasn't worried about the back end. I wasn't worried about the legality of it. I wasn't worried about if I was doing things the right way. I just was really worried about the clout. I was worried about how I looked. I was worried about the wrong things. I wasn't worried about pushing my music in the streaming aspect. I just wanted to make music videos. I wanted to be seen. I wanted to be fly. I wanted to have fun. I didn't take it as serious as I should have took it. Yeah, I was running ads. I was doing the things I was supposed to, promo, music videos. I was doing performances here and there, but I was doing it all for myself, man. I was doing it for a self-fulfillment. It wasn't for the love of music. It was for the love of everyone else and everything else. I found my dreams being crushed by... Basically, bro, I fell victim to my expectations not meeting reality. I would expect something and it wouldn't come to. I would drop a song and I would expect it to blow and it wouldn't happen. I would drop a song and expect to get all this love and feedback and it wouldn't happen. I would put a song out with no promo behind it and think I'm gonna get thousands of views because I got it like that. It wasn't happening. I kinda got on the point where I was feeling like I was famous already, like I done already made it. Like I was the man already, when I was far from it, nowhere near it. I blocked a lot of blessings and I cut off a lot of paths for myself, but I had to separate myself. I had to get by myself. I had to be alone. I had to take the journey of being alone. I had to go on ghost mode. I had to just get out the way to reset my mind and reset my mental to be able to think this shit better. I had to separate myself. I had to sit down and think and talk to myself and tell myself, really, what do you want to do? What are you doing? You entertaining this, you doing that, you doing all the wrong things. What do you really want to do with yourself? So I started chasing self-improvement. I started chasing just bettering myself as a human being in general. I got away from the art. I got away from the music for a little bit. I started focusing on what's my purpose, what's my values, what do I want out of life? What are the things that I want? What do I want to do? I started looking around and seeing that I got kids here now. I got a wife next to me. I seen my father chasing a dream, and he chased the hell out that dream. It kind of rubbed off on me. It kind of made me want to do that. It made me want to become something. It made me want to chase that dream too. It's something that I will always love and that I will always do and that I'm always going to do. I found myself drowning in the obsession of it. I was obsessed with being a musician. I was obsessed with being an artist. I was obsessed with looking the part so bad. I was fucking my health up. I was smoking so much tobacco, so much backwoods, so much bud, so much bullshit. I was drinking so much alcohol, just fucking my body up, man. I was overweight. I wasn't healthy. I had to separate myself, man. I had to step back and really make drastic changes in my life so that I could come back in it and I could do it now. And I could actually move forward with it. I could do it the right way now. My mental health is clean now. My body is the way I want it to be now. It's the way I want it to look. I make better decisions, I feel like now. I'm more responsible. I could do bigger things, I feel like now. I've learned to love the hard work. I've learned to be a man. I've learned to do the things that a lot of people cannot do. I learned the art of transforming yourself. I learned the art of self-discipline, of consistency, of showing up whether you want to or not. Y'all know me. Y'all know I used to be big. I used to be heavy set. What I used to weigh like 200, 210, my resting weight. Bro, I weigh like 165 now. Lean. I don't really gotta say much. I learned to put that work in. I learned to put the hard work in. I learned to be disciplined. I learned to manage my bread, my money. I was blowing money on music videos left and right. I was not financially stable at all. I would get paid and I would blow it on a music video. I will blow it on getting fly. I will blow it on props for my video. I would be putting everything else last. My music was coming first before anything. I ain't have a savings. I ain't have no emergency savings. I ain't have no consistency bread, let alone a locked-in job that I was actually putting my all into. I've done hop from job to job to job. How many years during this music process? I finally got a stable job. 3 years in. And we locked in right now. Listen, sometimes you gotta take a break from the things that you think you love, from the things that you think you're doing that are right, because a lot of the times they're not the right things that you're supposed to be doing. We love chasing the wrong things, and sometimes you just gotta take a break, step back, and look at the bigger picture. I'm not done making music. I ain't done making art. I ain't done being Leak. I'm not done being Leak at all. But I had to step back and better myself as a father, as a husband. I had to step back and better myself as a worker, as a human being. Because I wasn't doing anything right. I was just doing shit the way I wanted to do it, the way I thought it was supposed to be done. I was getting told constantly left and right how it's supposed to be done. I am a person who asks many questions. I am a person who listens. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you should listen twice as much as you speak. I believe on that and I stand on that heavy. So I am a person who asks a lot of questions, but I was very ignorant. I just was asking questions to get answers. Then I knew the answers. Now I know the answers, and what I was still making the wrong decisions. It didn't make no sense. Yo, I need a new light. That light always shutting off, and I'm not about to deal with that shit. If I didn't separate myself, if I wasn't able to step back, if I wasn't able to sit there and realize where I was messing up at, what I was doing wrong, what wasn't going my way, I would never be able to be the man that I am right now. I am able to provide and protect now as a man, as a father, as a husband. I'm able to put food on the plate. I'm able to put a shelter over my head and my family's head, and I'm able to provide financially. I'm able to step to the plate where I was never able to step to the plate before because I was so worried and consumed in the wrong things. I'm sitting there at the table on my laptop stressing about my ads not running the way that I want them to run, while my kids are running around the crib playing when I should be playing with them, while my wife is sitting there waiting for me to get off the computer to go sit next to her. Man, I was losing a lot. And if I didn't stop, I probably would have lost a lot more. But I had to stop for a little bit and get my mind right. I found myself going back and forth on the internet with petty discussions, with arguments, with stupidity, finding myself drowning in drama for no reason. Man, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm 28 years old. I'm about to be 30. I had to take a break, man. I had to step back. Sometimes we got to get off that social media. Sometimes we got to stop consuming all that poison. That shit was killing me. It was not putting me in the path that I needed to be, let alone the path that I wanted to be. I always know what I wanted. I always know what I want. I am a person since a young age. I always knew what I wanted. So the fact that I wasn't doing the right things, it was all my fault. It was nobody else's fault. I'm completely at fault, and I take full accountability for everything that I've done in my life to lead to where I'm at right now. I've changed, man. I put in work. I got a 6-pack now, and I ain't bragging. I got a nice hefty bank account now, and I ain't bragging. I'm just telling y'all because it's possible. A lot of people stay stagnant and stuck in their ways. A lot of people think doing the same thing over and over again is going to get you something different, but it's not. It's just going to make you crazy. Listen, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. Stop it. Listen, we got to change. We got to do something different. We grown now. It's so crazy because we was all young boys. We was all chilling. We was all chopping it up. We was all hanging out. It was never nothing serious. I felt like I just graduated a year ago. I'm class of 2016. What year are we in? Well, that's right. It's crazy. I got 2 kids, a 7 and a 6-year-old. I got a wife, a girl of 10 years. She's been my girl for 8 years. We've been married for 2. It's so crazy. Who'd ever thought? Listen, I had to step back. I had to take a look at my surroundings and see what's going on. And I'm back, and I'm better than ever, and I'm gonna be better than ever. Listen, you got this, yo. You could do this. If you want to change and you want to better yourself, you could do it. You could do whatever you put your mind to. Yo, I did it, yo. I was fat. Listen, I was big. I was whatever the hell you want to call it, sloppy, whatever the hell, man. And I got a 6-pack now. You could see my jawline. You could see my cheekbones. You could never see none of that. Bro, I put a picture of me up on this screen. Y'all laugh. Like, we done did it. We done made transformations, man. The diets is there. The mental clarity is there. We doing the right things, man. We breathing. We eating right. We working out. We taking care of what we got to take care of now. We being hard workers. We working. And we loving the hard work. We getting into work early. We stacking that bread. We stacking that paper to develop what we want to develop outside of it, which is this music, which is this art, which is anything that I want to do that's not a part of my 9 to 5. Listen, you could do whatever you want to do. Just sometimes you got to take a step back and really absorb everything that's going on around you so that you can move accordingly, man. Some of us ain't moving accordingly. You not moving accordingly. You're probably not moving accordingly. Listen. We can all move the right way and be great. You could be great. You don't gotta be the same person that you've been. And it's so crazy because a lot of y'all people don't want to change. A lot of us don't want to change. A lot of us don't want to change at all, man. We want to stay stuck in our ways. We think our ways is comfortable. We think our ways is the way. It's not the way. I promise you it's not the way. Listen, I was able to get out of it. Get out of the same financial situation I was stuck in, get out of the same negative situation I was stuck in, all the mental problems that I was dealing with, the stresses, the anxieties, the depressions, all of that, man. I was able to conquer all of that shit, and I'm fighting it every day. We ain't perfect, but we're gonna keep fighting this shit, and we're gonna keep pushing, and we're gonna keep dropping content, and we're gonna keep making music, and we're gonna keep working hard and stacking this money, because that's what we're gonna do. I mean, we working on being good individuals, good human beings. It's not only about what you think is right in your brain. You need to really, truly get out there and figure out what it is to be a man. Be a man. Let's be men. Let's be men, man. We 28, 29, 30 years old. If you grew up around me, we them ages, man. If you in anywhere in the 98s, 99s, 97s, you around my age, or you watching this video, man, we got to make some changes, and we're going to do it. We're going to stand on it. It's 2026. I've been in a cut. I've been on quiet mode. I haven't been posting. I haven't been on social media. I haven't dropped a song. I haven't done nothing. It's been a good 2 years now. We gonna start dropping music again. Just because I was in a tuck for that long doesn't mean I wasn't creating, doesn't mean I wasn't doing what I was doing. I just took a break from being online, from posting, from looking at social medias, from running my ads, from doing anything. I took a little break, and we back at it. Listen, we back at it.